Noise, what noise? Heathrow's closest neighbor has no problem living next door to Europe's busiest airport. A homeowner who watches aircraft roar down the runway from his kitchen window has no problem living next to Europe's busiest airport, saying the noise is not so bad. Harri Patel became Heathrow Airport's closest neighbor when he and his young family decided to trade in their two-bedroom house in the suburbs for one on the airport's perimeter 23 years ago. The 63-year-old does not mind his noisy neighbor despite a constant stream of airliners, including jumbo jets, landing or taking off throughout the day. He said, "I love this house. There is nothing difficult about living here." The father of two and his wife Josh, 60, fell in love with the end of terrace house just 300 yards from Heathrow's Terminal 4 because it was big enough for his family. He said, "I wanted a larger property. We had a two-bedroom house in Harrow and my son and daughter needed to have separate rooms, so we decided to upsize. As soon as we opened the porch door, we entered straight into the living room and there was so much space." Mr. Patel's 8-year-old daughter and 6-year-old son spent their childhood playing beneath the planes at Haddon Meadow, Heathrow's most popular plane spotting site, which has been dubbed a plane spotter's paradise. Mr. Patel said, "The kids liked to play in the open fields next to my house. I could see them from my kitchen window where you can also see the planes queuing up on the runway. We can see the whole runway from my daughter's bedroom." Mr. Patel added, "When we moved in, it was already double glazed and then the airport put in secondary glazing. The noise doesn't bother us, we are used to it. You don't hear anything when all the windows and doors are shut. I can see the planes on the runway and it's absolutely quiet. Sometimes when the larger aircrafts take off, you can feel the vibrations. When the planes take off at 10:30 p.m. you can hear it if the windows are open. But when they are coming in to land it is very quiet. It's not too bad." Josh works at Gordon Ramsay's airport restaurant in Terminal 5 while Mr. Patel commutes to his job as a paint manufacturer at Collart in Harrow. And he is not worried about a third runway in nearby Sipson. He added, "I don't think it's going to affect us as we are on the other side, a good 6 to 7 miles away. Hopefully the residents of Sipson will get double the value of their properties if they are uprooted and have to move."